Working in a research lab has taught me a lot. Not only has it actually been able to give me the opportunity to work on techniques and experiments that I've learned in class, but it also helps me think like a scientist, think critically, and especially in BMB 498A, we have the opportunity to talk about whatever we want, discuss different papers that we choose, have debates on antibiotic resistance and development. And we also do some lectures on like ethics and stuff like that that we may not have the time to do in other lecture courses. Hello, I'm Shea. I'm a senior and I'm a biotech major.
The undergraduate research programs in Penn State BMB are really unique because the undergraduates are integrated directly into the research. So the research is done right on the undergraduate campus. The students are taught by active professors doing research, and they get to participate in research right here.
For my project, I work on what's called the Sigma E pathway. And Sigma E is used to react to extracellular stresses in bacteria, and it's actually needed for virulence in pathogens. So if we were to be able to find inhibitors to this pathway, we would be able to find potential new antibiotics.
It's important for students to do undergraduate research because they get to participate in real science. So they get to see behind the scenes of what's in their textbooks. And this also helps them when they take this experience back to class. So they'll recognize something, a technique or an idea that they came across in lab, and when they hear about this again in class, it suddenly becomes much more significant and starts to make sense. So you get the same information in two very different ways, from participating in it directly and then from hearing an overview in class, and it makes it all fit together much better.
I found out about BMB 498A by actually seeing one of the flyers that was posted around campus. And I ended up applying for it, just talking about my strengths and weaknesses in science, and also what I wanted to do career-wise, and I actually ended up being picked for the class.
It's important for the undergraduates to work with graduate students and postdocs when they're working in the lab, because this gives them another perspective. So they have another set of teachers who are closer to what the undergraduates are experiencing themselves, another set of people to help them, different ideas they're exposed to.
Working with the grad students and the PIs has been absolutely wonderful. I've learned so much from them because, especially the grad students that I work under, they're very helpful, they're very knowledgeable. I can go to them with any other concerns I have, even questions that I have from my other classes.